Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all fine. Today we are going to see a new topic. Today we are going to see modal verbs. Modal verbs are a special kind of helping verb. Children, do you know what are helping verbs? Am, is, was, were, can, could, etc. So these are the helping verbs. A modal verb helps the main verb to express the mood of the subject. So the modal verb helps the main verb to express the mood of the subject, and at the same time it can indicate possibility, ability, willingness. So at the same time it indicate possibility, ability, willingness, etc. Next examples: can, could, will, would, may, might, must, should. So these are the modal verbs. Let us see one by one. Can. Can is used to express ability or inability. Example: I can speak English. Next, can is used to express informal permission. Can I open the window? Next, informal request. Can I have a glass of water? Next, possibility. Anyone can become rich and famous. So it shows the possibility. Can, could, may, and might are modal verbs that can be used to give permission or deny permission. Deny means declare negatively. Next, cannot, that is can't. It is used to express impossibility. That means not possible. Example: you can't be 30. I thought you were about 20 years old. Next, could. You all know can past tense is could. Could is used to express asking for permission. Example: could I borrow your book? Next, polite request. Could you say it again more slowly? Next, ability in the past. She could read when she was 4. Next, suggestion. We could try to fix it ourselves. Next, possibility. I think we could have another Gulf War. Next, may. May is used to express possibility. Possibility means a thing that may happen. Example: he may run the marathon this year. May can be used to express polite permission or request. May I go now? Yes, you may. Next, may. May is used to express possibility. Possibility means a thing that may happen. Example: he may run the marathon this year. May can be used to express polite permission or request. May I go now? Yes, you may. May should be used when you are talking about a possible event or an event that could be a factual. Example: I may go to the cinema after dinner. So this sentence talk about the possible event. In that case we are using the word may. Next, may is the verb in the present tense. May can be used in the present tense. Example: Gabriela may cook dinner for our whole group of friends tonight. So this sentence talks about the may used in the present tense. Next, might. May past tense is might. Might refers to the events that are hypothetical. Hypothetical means involving or being based on a suggested idea or theory, or possible but very unlikely. Example sentence: if you get ready in 5 minutes, you might be able to catch your plane. So we are using might to the events possible but very unlikely. Next, might is the same verb but in the past tense. Jimmy might have tried to contact me earlier, but my phone was switched off. So here might used as a past tense. Next, must. Must is used to express deduction or certainty. Deduction means subtracting something, or certainty means firm conviction of something, strong belief. Example sentence: that must be Jerry. They said he was tall with red hair. Next, must is used to express obligation. Must involves the speaker's authority or opinion. Example sentence: you must go to bed, said her mom. Next, mustn't. Mustn't is used to express prohibition. Prohibition means the action of forbidding. Forbidding means unfriendly or blocking something especially by law. Example sentence: you must not swim in that river, it is full of crocodiles. So it shows strong prohibition. Next, should and shouldn't. Both are used for giving advice or talk about opinions about right or wrong. Example sentence: I am tired, I think you should go to bed. Should is used for giving advice. Next example: you shouldn't go to the cinema. The word shouldn't used to give advice.